is my 2-day experience, April 10th and 11th. The focus is the 4 Ps. So essentially, these are areas that I think are so important to embrace as a woman. This is about embracing your womanhood outside of your titles. So power, passion, peace, and pleasure. Saturday is a series of activations. So they're self-guided. We're going to have, self-love, a self-love mirror. One of my friends is going to host a yoni love activation about understanding that part of yourself and embracing it. Because as a woman, when you don't have a good understanding.
I was about to ask that question, and I thought, no, I'm not going to go there. But I was going to ask it.
What?
That.
Oh, yeah. When you don't have.
You're going to use those. Because I've seen the yoni.
Oh, the yoni eggs? Well, there's still vendor spots open, so if you sell them and you want to come, I'm open to it.
We're sold out.
We're sold out. We always are. But
that's my favorite thing for Michelle to explain in here.
Because I turn red.
Because she turns red.
I can't. But
then I get Wes to do it.
You get like Wes or Carlton or somebody sell them, and they're just all day long selling them. And I'm like, I can't. I don't know how to sell them. But anyway, go ahead.
But my friend who's hosting that, Aisha, she can do anything. And so she has her own line of feminine care, but she also has had a really unique relationship with her yoni. So she's going to be kind of helping us to understand and embrace that. Yeah. I'm so excited about the waist speed workshop that we're having.
Yeah, cool.
And so Jay Lane is her name. She's doing custom waist beads, chakra focused on Saturday. So that's Saturday. And then Sunday, myself and Brittany from Coconut Oil, we're doing our Sunday ceremony. And so it's a more intimate workshop. Both of these events are held in lofts. And we're going to be doing a little release. We're going to be focusing on rediscovering your power and owning your power, and then reclaiming your peace.
Awesome. Do we have another one that we have time really quick? And this is the podcast.
That's Brunch and Boundaries. That's my co-host, Corey Hill. Our next episode drops tomorrow. Okay. And so it's our first guest. Her name is Jamie Karoma, and we're actually, the episode's called Body Yaddy Yaddy. So we're talking about, we're talking about our relationship with our bodies and body image, and it's a good one.
Okay, awesome. And they can find that on all podcast platforms?
Yes, on all podcast platforms. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
That's
Is that what we got picture-wise, Matt? Okay.
And then she has both Instagram and Facebook, which is at Milk and Honey Project.
At Milk and Honey PRJCT.
Yeah.
Someone else has Milk and Honey Project with 5 followers, but anyway.
Okay.
We
all right.
blow them up.
So we'll do 1 and 2 really fast, and fastest ever. So pick number 1 or number 2, and this will be a reading for the week, and I will talk fast. I promise. I'm reading from the Pocket Appears deck by Jamie Sawyer. I don't know why I hesitated. This goes on crowdfunding. What?
I know, because you talk to her every day.
This goes on crowdfunding. What is that? What it's called? What is that called? Why do I always forget?
Sounds good. Just
fund whatever. Crowdfunding. Fund. Nikki would know. Because she does a lot of indie decks. But then I'm in this deck, y'all. I'm the 6 of Wands. So, which is kind of fun. There's a lot of people in the Tarot community.
Heaven and Earth Tarot by Jack. What the hell?
And Jamie Elfer. Jamie's a friend of mine, and she's in this deck. She's great. So, if you are number 1, Roger's reading for you for this week.
So you're reading for yourself tonight?
Go.
Oh. Okay.
He knows all he's drawn to.
You should have drawn number 1.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. All right, guys. So, I got the 8 of Swords tonight. So the thing about this card is the rest of the week, you're probably going to have a lot of things that are kind of like holding you back into your space. Almost like just being held back, really and truly held back. But the thing is, each of us has our own inner self, our own inner glow, to be able to kind of stretch our wings out and actually walk out of that trap and out of that cage that we feel like we're in, and actually remove ourselves from that situation. So take the time, go to that inner self, and remove your own person from that feeling trapped into it.
Okay, so I'm for the number 2s for the week, and in this deck, tarot decks have 78 cards, and this one has 80 because there are 2 teacher cards. One is Mary K. Greer, and one is Rachel Pollack. They are known as kind of the queen bees, the go-to people in tarot. They're just very well respected. And we were talking about teachers and mentors. And I drew Rachel Pollack. And this is the teacher card. I don't know which way to go. There we go.
Flip it. Flip it.
There we go.
Flip it around.
Rachel Pollack. I'm leaving it just like that. And so here's what I got for the number 2s. I'm getting, yes, you always are learning, but I'm getting the number 2s. It is time to find someone to teach you in a certain area of your life that you need some guidance in. It may mean that you need to go to Serena's activities and you need some guidance. And maybe that's why you listen to this podcast. So get a hold of Serena and sign up for that. But this is where it's a teachable moment. It's not you as the teacher. I'm getting that this is, and yes, we're all teachers. We're all learning back and forth. But what I'm saying is specifically, there's something that you need to, I'm inviting you to be mentored in something, in some area of your life. And there is someone out there for you. And since you're listening to this podcast tonight or on rewind or replay, I would think it might be something of Serena's that she has going on from tonight. Okay?
Yep.
So that's what I get for the number 2s.
Sounds awesome.
Okay? So thank you guys. Thank you, Serena, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Readjusting for us. And I can't remember who we have next week. Do you remember?
No.
Oh, Teresa Reed, the tarot lady, will be on next week, is who is on next week. So y'all join us. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining SoulWhat, where we discuss matters that are important to our soul, and you get to discuss and discern matters and issues that are important to yours. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, guys.